Like, how's it going? Going to be taking a look at the Pyro Ronin today. Yeah, a lot of fire damage going on, a lot of bomb pack usage, got the spirit kunai. Let's take a look at the gear we're using. So we got a water katana with melee damage and ultimate damage with the Watermaster. So the reason I've got melee damage is for those times, well, the very minimal times where I don't have any ghost weapons, the cooldowns are still going, or I don't have my ultimate ready. I need to be able to just put out a little bit more damage. I could have went with melee resolve gain. That's pretty handy for getting the resolve points back for your ultimate. Ultimate damage, we're using the fire breath in the techniques, which is now ignites all enemies near the players. So the reason we've got ultimate damage on is to get that fire damage from the ultimate just pumped up and really putting out some damage. Next we've got the bomb pack with status effect duration, status effect damage and black powder bombs. So these status effects are just once again increasing the length and damage of the ultimate and the fire. And black powder bombs, they set enemies on fire and they are very powerful. You can give them more effectiveness. I believe the bomb pack is defined as like a ghost weapon. So I think this increases the damage from it. Let me know if I'm wrong. I'm not actually too sure, but I've heard a few people say in build videos that they are affected by this. But I'm just not too sure. But you can whack that on if you want a bit more damage. Next we got the utility charm with fire damage, Oni damage and Fire Master. So you can change out Oni damage for ultimate damage. I would probably do that if you're wanting to just get more kills in general. But the reason I've got Oni damage on is because the enemies that are the problem are the purple Onis with the spears really for me. So I just want to be putting out that little bit more damage on those guys rather than everything in general, because I'm getting a lot of kills anyway with all the damage that's going off basically. So I opted for Oni damage, but yeah, as I say, you can go ultimate damage if you want. And then we've got the spirit kunai. So this is really important. Let's take a look here. So it's the legendary, which is getting a kill with kunai lowers all your cooldowns by 15 seconds, and this is key for getting your healing incense back and your smoke bomb, and because we want to be getting those back as much as possible. And also the spirit kunai itself is affected from this, so you know you can get a lot of kills with this. And I've got damage increase, so I'm just putting out a bit more damage with the kunai. You know, I really want to make sure I'm getting those kills with it. That's really important. And then status effect duration, just buffing up the fire damage once more. And supermassive, you can opt in because we're doing fire damage, you can have fired up, but I went with supermassive because I'm not too focused on the fire damage from this. What this is doing is essentially the legendary perk, which is getting a kill reduces all cooldowns by 15 seconds. So I'm not going for fire damage on this, I'm just going for pure damage because I want to be getting the kills with this as much as possible. And then we got smoke bomb with cooldown reduction and cooldown reduction on kill with the munitions. This is just to reduce the cooldown overall. 3.2 is really high. It goes up to 4 seconds. If you can get 4 seconds, then by all means go for it. I just don't want to spend more honor on it because I've got a really good one already. And then munitions, just getting that bomb pack back, which is essential. A lot of kills are coming from this bomb pack. And it's going to be one of your main sources of damage really, if not the main one. You know, it's all about those bomb pack kills. And then techniques, so we got healing incense, weaken and burst. As I said, you can opt in for the ghost weapons by 50%. This would make the spirit kunai all that much easier as well, but I like the weaken enemies. You know, you can weaken if you get to the point quick enough, you can weaken about 6 or 7 enemies sometimes, and then whack your ultimate with the fire breath. And they've already got weaken on, you know, just doing all that much extra damage. And then increase max resolve by 1. It's kind of using 4 resolve as your ultimate instead of 3. So you want to get all 4 filled, hit the weaken and burst, and then hit the ultimate for the fire breath. And that's how I'm putting out quite a bit of damage on some of the enemies. But yeah, this is the Pyro Ronin, so let me know what you think. Leave a comment if you have any improvements or suggestions, or whether you try the build out for yourself. And yeah, thanks for watching.